Hello everybody, IcyCat here once again with another in-depth operator profile. Today we're taking a look at GIGN Defender Twitch. Her shock drone will help get the intel on the enemy positions and disable their trap network from the inside out. Let's take a closer look at how to use her next. Twitch is an attacker with the GIGN counterterrorism unit. Her loadout consists of 3 primary weapons. Let's take a closer look. We've got the FAMAS F2 assault rifle. Highest rate of fire and lowest damage in its class, but very accurate. The 417 marksman rifle is also going to be very good damage and very good range. To round it out, we have the SG CQB shotgun. Very good power, but again, it's a shotgun, so you're sacrificing your range. Handguns are the P9 or the LFP 586 revolver. And for secondary gadgets, we're going to have either the stun grenade or breaching charges. Depending on your playstyle, I'm going to recommend either the 417 or the FAMAS F2. You can't go wrong with the FAMAS. It's super high rate of fire, very accurate. It has lowest damage out of all the assault rifles, but with the higher rate of fire, you're throwing out more lead anyway. And with the amazing accuracy and recoil control on it, it's not going to matter. If you do prefer the more long-range engagements, then you can't go wrong with the 417. Either are good. I probably use the shotgun the least. Handgun really comes down to your choice of if you want stopping power or ammo capacity, and I think I use her more often with stun grenades. Either way is viable with that. So here I'm using her shock drone system. You can see it's still going to be affected by Mute's jammers, just like other drone systems. And I'm going to take a look around and see if I can find some of these jammers. One dart will take it out from range, and I have 15 of these. You see, now I have 14. My count is in the lower corner there. One dart takes out one trap. You can also take out players, as you can see here. If they have low enough health, it'll take them out too, because each dart does 10 points of damage. So now let's take a look at this setup here. They're really interesting for just annoying players with. You're hardly ever going to get any kills with this thing, although it's funny when you do. But it's just really great for harassing players in general, and it keeps their attention off of other areas. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to knock on the trapdoor, get the guy to look back in that direction again, get him to think that I'm going to try to breach over there. And now that his attention is off where my drone went, I'm going to come and harass him again. I've now done 20 points of damage to that character, and I've never even engaged him in a firefight. What they're even better for, though, is taking out traps and camera systems. My first shot here is going to miss. It's a little out of range. Get a little closer, try again, and score the hit. And it's going to take out anything like that. Camera systems, nitro cells, gas grenades, batteries, jammers, anything like that. Pretty much anything that the defenders can put out, she can take out with a dart. But they are a lot of fun to harass players with, and I'm going to demonstrate that here again as I take out this signal jammer and just kind of play tag with this particular guy and just really piss him off. I can hear this guy's frustration as I do this. And it's frankly, it's a lot of fun when you're the one doing it, though. So when you use the shock drone, it can get shot. It goes out in one hit just like any other drone. However, she still has her other 2 drones in reserve. So Twitch actually has 3 camera drones to work with. The drones can't jump. They're larger in size, they have a bigger form factor, so they're going to be more noticeable to see, and they're going to get shot a little bit more easily since they are bigger, a larger target to hit. They're pretty fast, they seem to be the same speed as the other drones, so you're not sacrificing any speed for that. Good tactics with her are to either take out the enemy trap network, or to harass the players in critical moments and keep their attention off of what the rest of the team is doing. She's going to combo really well with several operators. She'll work well with Thatcher, and he can already take out traps like she can, but the 2 of them together will decimate an enemy trap network. Between the 2 of them, there probably won't be many devices left standing if they work together. She can also work a little bit with IQ, because IQ can spot the traps for her to take out, and since IQ can see her camera drone rolling around on her scanner in real time, she can help guide her into some of the traps if she's having a hard time spotting some of them from that low-angle perspective on the ground. I would consider that a mildly useful pairing, but there is some benefit there. She can also combo really well with just about any breacher other than perhaps Sledge when she comes up against any kind of denial system like electrified barbed wires, which will prevent thermites charges, or any kind of a signal jammer, which will prevent normal breaches. She's going to be able to take those out. She's also really good for harassing Tachanka. If he's sitting on his turret, he's attached to it, and she can get off at least a couple hits. And she can sort of effectively keep him off of his turret too, if used wisely. She's countered by Mute and Bandit, as they have drone denial capability and they can stop the shock drone in its tracks. When you're using her as an assaulter, again, I like to use the FAMAS F2 and pair her up with stun grenades. She's really good in that kind of a role. And this is, in my opinion, the most effective assault rifle in the game. Its stability is top-notch, its recoil control is very good, rate of fire highest in the game, and its damage is the lowest, but again, as I mentioned before, with that high rate of fire, you're not going to notice. It's just probably the best assault rifle in the game, in my opinion, and makes some of the other assault rifles look bad in comparison. You can use her very well with a shotgun. I don't find the range to be all that useful on it, but if you stick to places where you know you're going to be able to effectively use it, pair it up with the stun grenades, you're going to find some effective results there. Her 417 is a very interesting marksman rifle. They call it a sniper rifle in the loadout, but I think marksman rifle is more of an apt description. It certainly isn't as powerful as Glaz's sniper rifle. It has the good accuracy, it has decent range, but the damage isn't as high. It still takes several shots to down a target, and not what I would consider a sniper rifle, kind of more to do. So that's been our operator review for Twitch. Next week, we're going to round out the final operators as we get ready for launch. We also have the open beta going on next week, so be sure to get in the game and check out some of the operators we've been talking about for the last month. If you find this content useful, please like and subscribe to make sure you stay up to date on all the latest news, info, and commentary for Rainbow Six Siege. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.